Well, another Friday and another week closed with the end of the AIA Spring Sports regular season winding down. Welcome to sports. I'm Cole Johnson. At the end of the wild week, the pressure has turned up for several local teams today, bringing another day filled with important games in the Diamond with the postseason within reach. Now, we're going to begin with some softball from CIBOLA with big ranking implications on the line. Shelly Bauman and the 14th ranked Lady Raiders hosting a very excited number 5 team in 6A, the Perry Pumas. Stephanie Cortez are in the circle for the black and gold, but she'd run into early trouble. After a 2-run home run to open the scoring, Perry's Talisa Chafee lifts one into deep right. That's down for a hit. Out of the reach of Ileana Cordova down, and the Pumas get 2 more runners into scoring position. Couple batters later with the bases loaded. This pitch misses up and away. Another run walks across the plate for the Pumas. It's now a 3-run lead. The Raiders now with some work to do down 3 with a runner on base. Malia Padilla gets a good piece, but it's directly on the ground to short. The flip to second to end the inning. So we go to inning number 2. The Pumas threatening again. Alex Ortiz hits a screamer into center. It's reeled in by Cordova, but deep enough to score. Sienna Kunze Perry takes a 5-0 lead into the bottom half, and it's now Ortiz in the circle, and she was dialed in from the start. Sits down Laisha Ibarra for the K. The Lady Raiders just could not get any offense going in this tough draw. Ortiz tosses a no-hitter through 5 innings. CIBOLA falls 10-0. Now to the north side of Yuma at DOAN Field, the Criminals mean mugging and chilling ahead of a season-deciding home and away with Thunderbird in town, and it just wasn't the Crim's day in this big spot. Down big late, they need a huge rally in their bones, and it starts with Xander Serna offering at this pitch, and he dumps that out into right field for a base knock. Maybe to keep some things alive here for the Crims. Next batter, Rafa Aceves. He's going to take this pitch and chop it to the left side. Tough play, and it's mishandled. The Crims stirring something up with 2 on here and 2 out, but the Magic would run out. Titans Logan Schminke delivers the high stuff, and Gabriel Escobedo swings through it. Ball game over, and a tough pill to swallow for the Crims, who are right there in contention for the 4A Skyline Region title, but 2 losses this week just about dashes their hopes. Regardless, Coach Nick Johnson proud of his guys and the effort that they brought each day.
The message is it's baseball, man, and sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it doesn't, and today it didn't. It sucks to see them hurt. You know, I eat their losses. You know, I'll give them their wins. That's their success. I'll be the one. That's the tough pill for me to swallow. They went out there, and I'll tip my cap to those kids. You're going to win games and you're going to lose games. That's just the game, and that's what we preach over and over and over. But as long as you show up and you have effort and you put forth everything that you have, I'll tip my cap to you any day of the week, no matter what the score is.
Yeah, nice tip of the cap. Crims wrap up their season with Thunderbird again on Monday, and then they have Kofa in a crosstown battle, and wrapping up with it home and away with Shadow Mountain. Over to you, McCaffrey, now the 3rd-ranked Shamrocks heading into today with the Wranglers of Wickenburg in town. And Mickey Fox on the bump, leading all of 3A in strikeouts going into today. Top 4 rocks up by 2 with a runner on base threatening. This ball bounced to short. Ivan Guzman scoops, flips to second for 1. On the first, a big inning-ending double play. Look at that turn. Rocks get out of it with the lead intact, looking for more in the bottom half after a 2-out walk from Eric DePete. He takes off for second. He's in safely. Look at all the dirt kicking up. He's in there to get in scoring position. Then after a Daniel Ruiz walk, no mark DePete at the dish with 2 on. He smacks this ball hard in the center, but it's reeled in by the center fielder to end the inning. The Wranglers would tie it, but the Rocks explode for 8 runs between the 5th and 6th. Guzman closes it out, while also going 4 for 4 at the plate. YC going strong with just 4 games left before the state tournament. Now, right next door to the softball diamond at YC, the Lady Shamrocks take care of business again. They take it 12-2 in 5 innings behind an 8-run second inning. Malin Milan led the way going at the plate, going 2 for 3 with 2-run score. Cherish Trujillo once again lighting it up with 11 strikeouts in the win. Shamrocks now well on their way to a 3A West region title if they can take care of ALA West Foothills next week, as they also look to lock up a top spot heading into the tournament, ranked number 5 right now. And in more softball scores, an absolute heartbreaker on the road for the Antelope Lady Rams, and their 9-game win streak is snapped. The Rams went in today down 1 spot below Anthem Prep in the 1A standings at number 8. They had a 3-run lead going into the bottom of the 7th, but errors cost them, and they went on to lose an extra inning. That's all the time we have for sports. Another crazy day. We'll be right back.